Hello everyone, my name is Matt Ismus, and I have a delay.
Oh, by the way, if you can happen to hear me from the background.
I can.
Yeah, I know, I was talking to the viewers, not you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Anyways, yeah, it's Funny Guy. It's Funny Guy.
It's Funny Guy. It's Funny Guy, that the only other guy that I game with.
Yep.
Consistently. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about gym horror stories, because why the fuck not? It's a horrible idea, and as somebody who goes to the gym on a consistent basis, I thought it'd be really funny to make a video about all the shitty, scary things on Reddit. Because I'm not looking up all this other shit right now. I'll go into a deeper dive if you guys like this video. And we'll go from there. Because he's going to be editing it. Because he's magical. And I can't do it because I'm obviously too autistic. And, and I hyperfixate on so many things. Those are my Warhammers back there, by the way. See what I mean? And then I change subjects. It's horrible. Anyway, on to this thing. So right now, I literally just searched up what's the scariest thing you've seen happen in the gym. We're just gonna go from this. So this is from George Washington 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Anyway, once this dude was doing skull crushers. What it looked like was he was going for low rep. I think the set prior he did 3. And he was struggling. That day I learned why it was called skull crushers. I wonder fucking why. He dropped it trying to move out of the way. Oh! So, skull crushers are when you're doing this, I think. I'm trying to remember. And they're super annoying to do because you have to use your wrist and like your forearm. So if you're not strong enough, it's gonna smack you in the fucking head like hardcore. Oh fuck. Anyway, the way he hit part of his head and there was blood everywhere. Damn. He went to the hospital and whatnot, saw him at the gym after the incident. He was fine but doesn't do that exercise anymore. I wonder fucking why. Anyway, to the next one. That was a little trauma dump. This is Blindside 06, also 11 years ago. I saw and heard a personal trainer, PT. That's what personal PT means, personal trainer. For all you people who don't go to the gym, that's what it's short for. I know you didn't care, but I thought I'd let you know. Telling an overweight and possibly client not to eat for 2 weeks, just drink water, then come back and see him. Are you stupid? Don't do that. Don't do that. That is the dumbest advice ever, period. You can still eat food, okay? Here's a big thing about the gym that people constantly bullshit. You can eat food. It's not that deep. You can still eat food and get a good pump it. Most of the time, you can diet and look amazing without even going into the gym, which is fucked. Edit the part out where I'm gonna play with my hair here because it's atrocious at the moment. I mean it. Anyway, yeah, don't ever do that. That's stupid. And if a personal trainer tells you not to eat, don't. Just don't. That's it. This is by deleted, I suppose. In high school, someone was maxing it out on squat. They failed and dropped the bar backwards, which would have been fine, but the spotter tried to grab it? Are you fucking dumb? Oh, fuck. Probably broke their arms or something. And somehow got his finger in between the weight and the rack? I didn't actually see it. But I turned around and he was missing half a finger. So here's a little fun fact. Every single person that I've ever met that does squat has either hurt themselves severely doing squats, like weighted ones, obviously, with the bar, or they have 0 brain cells. They are monkey.
Monkey.
Not like that. It's not that deep. Anyway. Squats are horrible. I hate squats. Weighted squats are terrible. Do goblet squats are better. They're just superior in every way. You know why? Because you can't really break your spine doing them from my experience. Now, I'm not a personal trainer, but I have been going to the gym for a solid 3 years. And honestly, I would trust that over a huge fucking bar that, I don't know, you could break your back on, or you could break your fingers, possibly your arms. Yeah, no. Anyway, the next one is by another deleted user. How lovely. In my senior year of high school, alright, I have a little rant. You know those, so there's these kids, right? There's these kids who go to the gym, and you'll see them in a pile. They're like a fucking wolf pack, and they'll be sitting there, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And they'll be like, oh my god, hit the rep, and dead ass, it's the cringiest shit I've ever seen. Ego lifting is the dumbest possible thing I have ever seen in my life. You are a complete moron to be doing that shit. Failure is one thing. Ego lifting is a whole nother breed. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh players compared to Magic players. Whole nother universe. Whole nother universe in terms of smell. We'll go over that sometime. Maybe. I don't know. Every time that I've ever seen somebody ego lift, they either do it, and then after, like, I can't come back to the gym because I have to go get something checked. And it's just like, oh, my leg, or some stupid shit. Because they decided they were going to sit there and be stupid and make dumb decisions. And now they're in constant pain. Oh, but I lifted it once. And now you're fucked. Anyway, continuing. So, if you're in high school, two things. One, you don't need tren. You do not fucking need tren. Nor any kind of steroids. You don't. You just don't. Your body is going to naturally fill out by 25. Don't fucking worry about it. Until then, or until, I don't know, if you're going into competition, that's different. But even then, what the fuck are you think you're gonna go into competition at 16? No. Don't do that. I don't even think you can do that. Regardless, I didn't do much research on that. So, in my senior year of high school, I was completely new to the weight room and was loading up for bench. We had one of those shitty narrow racks. Oh, I hate those fucking things. Anyway, that can't handle very much load difference. That can't handle very much load difference. Why not just say weight? What kind of load difference are you taking?
After he railed me like that from behind.
Anyway, so it can't take very much load difference. And when I walked to the other side of the bar, it tipped up. Oh! And went flying into the air, narrowly missing a guy's head. Coach came running in and chewed me out pretty good. No shit. How the fuck didn't you notice that? Did you put it on the top fucking rack? Jesus. I'm just trying to think of how this narrow shitty rack, like weight rack, flew. How do you do that? How much weight did you put it on it for it to be a projectile? I need to know. Genuinely. Anyway, moving on. Old dude, or sorry, gotta mention. Spiced Nuggets says, old dude, 1.5 repping 300 bench with bar over his spot. With bar over his throat. My dyslexic ass read that too quick. No spotter. Yeah. I mean, if he lifted it, that's pretty fucking crazy. But, like, what the fuck? Like, how old was this dude? Was this man Zeus? He's like, oh! I fucking... Man, when I get old and I try to lift a bar, I know my ass, I'm gonna shit myself. Like, dead ass. I'm gonna shit myself and probably just die. Anyway, moving on. Playboss says, guy on leg press had a heart episode. Damn! This guy must be... I mean leg day. Am I right?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All the weight fell to where it hits the retainers, so thankfully no damage was done to his legs. But he pretty much went limp and kind of rolled over to the side. I was next to him working calves, scary shit. Yeah, no, so I've actually seen people lift shit up and then pass out of nowhere. It's the most terrifying thing ever, because you're like, are you dead? What the fuck just happened? And like, my god. Oh, you guys, like, a lot of people go to the gym and they're like, oh, I'm gonna ego lift and blah 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 and blah. Like, you should have a schedule and you should be pushing yourself to a limit and a little bit past it, but you don't need to go this fucking insane, guys. It's not going to make you bigger, you're just gonna be dumb. And then you're gonna hurt yourself, and then you're not gonna be able to go to the gym at all. You're gonna end up like Ron Coleman, who's in fucking wheelchair now. He's gonna live. He can't even lift his legs anymore. But the guy was a legend, so I can't hit him too hard. Anyway, the Zetchler. So I was on a heavy deadlift day, wanting to hit a new PR of 605. God damn. What the fuck do you need to lift that for? He hit a new PR of 605 in the gym 2 weeks before my meet. Your meet? What do you mean, my meet? I don't understand that. What is my meet? Like, not meat, but meeting. Like, what? Meat? I don't know. Anyway. So I could feel like I could pull 600 plus in the meet. Again, with the meet. What is the meet? Is that a spelling error, or am I stupid? I've been going to the gym for 3 years. What the fuck does that mean? The meet. It's a competition for gymnasts, and it's held in a gym. Wow. You don't fucking say. Okay, so it's just an organized group. Okay. Everything was going great. My warm-ups and workout sets. Wait, you're a fucking gymnast and you're doing 6-0. Why are you doing that? Shouldn't you be, like, going around the fucking pole thing? Like, going, like, around, becoming a fucking fan? I don't know. My warm-ups and working sets were going well, and no one was trying to walk through my working area. I knew I was going to hit a new PR. So, as I'm getting a little amped for the 605 attempt, he was listening to a song and noticed that the background noise of the gym was a little low. This guy figured it was just people noticing that he was loading some heavy weight and they were murmuring. I set up gripped, dipped, and gripped and dipped. What are you trying to get into? Pulled the weight off the floor. It flew up to lockout. As I held to lockout, I gained a little focus and realized that this gym was empty of people and there was a spooky ghost in front of me. So I dropped the weight and the ghost asked if he could... Oh, you motherfucker. He trolled me. You bitch.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
We're going off topic again. Why not? This is a legit thing that happened, apparently. Okay, is this 22-year-old woman collapses and dies at the gym while doing barbell squats. It's always the fucking squats.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
It's always the squats. Every time. I told you. See? The squats are evil. They'll come for you. They will fuck you up in ways you didn't know were possible. 22-year-old woman collapsed while lifting a barbell at her local gym and was pronounced dead from what paramedics called a lack of oxygen. That's fucking crazy. Like, genuinely, I couldn't imagine. Bitch needs to breathe more. I cannot say, we're gonna call you Mata because my dyslexia can't even catch up. Was working out in her local gym in Torreon, Mexico when she suddenly collapsed while doing barbell squats. Damn. fuck. The shit is dangerous. Like, genuinely, if you do go to the gym, make sure you're doing shit proper. I know there's a lot of bullshit, but as long as you find something kind of consistent and it feels right, do it. But if not, don't fucking bother, dude. Paramedics were unable to revive Esparza. They were unable to revive Esparza, who was pronounced dead at the scene. What? The outlet reports with the cause of death being anoxemia, possibly due to over exertion. Anoxemia refers to reduced oxygen availability. The Archives of Clinical Neuropsychology explains the brain is more oxygen dependent than other body organs. A medial temporal lobe and limbic structures. I don't know. I'm butchering this shit, like, legit. Punctually vulnerable to brain damage. Esparza also suffered from a stroke and had blood clots. Damn. Was that all caused by the barbell, though? Let's find out. Passing out or feeling lightheaded during a workout can be a commonplace occurrence, according to an article from Mass General Brigham. When exercising and we're short of breath, which is normal. It is normal. And we're also very engaged in what we're doing. We can sometimes neglect to take good deep breaths. That is true. I do it all fucking time. Caroline Shepler, D.O., a sports medicine physiatrist, why are there such big words, who treats patients at Wentworth Douglas Hospital, said that to Mass General Burlingham, a lot of us tend to use the wrong muscles to take deep breaths, or we may hold our breath during periods of intense exertion. This is true. A lot of people don't breathe when they do it. I don't even do it sometimes, and it's really, really bad for you. The problem is a lot of people forget that you even need to breathe because you're so concentrated on what's already happening, and it's difficult. It's difficult to do two things at once in general. So, valid. However, there are underlying issues that can cause lightheadedness, Skepler said. These include cardiovascular issues, low blood sugar, neurological conditions, working out in a hot environment, or underlying perhaps undiagnosed infections. And yeah, so basically she got fucked up, and I'm not surprised it was the barbell squats. I like this fucking sucks. Like, people do not realize how dangerous going to the gym can be if you don't go properly, which I personally will tell you straight up. You have to be careful when you're lifting, especially if you like your barbell squats, whatever. If you want to do it, do it. Just make sure to fucking breathe, because goddamn, shit's scary. Shit is absolutely terrifying. Anyway, on a lighter note, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Ring little bell thing. Apparently that helps. I don't know. I will be trying to upload these every week, at least once a week. I can't promise multiple videos because I do not have the attention span, nor the time at this moment to be constantly recording for you. But I will try my best and do my best to get as many videos out to you guys as humanly possible, especially because my editor, he's new, and he's also my best friend, so hopefully he doesn't take longer than a week, but we will see. We're just testing stuff out right now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, again, leave a big like, comment, if you have any suggestions that you want me to do or want me to cover, and subscribe. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out! Give me weird. I want weird shit.